Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video ever, I guess you can say. Well, this is going to be my first edited video. Today we are bringing you Dead by Daylight. I'm practicing as the nurse during this gameplay. This is going to be, I believe, my fourth game. The last game that I tried recording unfortunately did not work, so hopefully this one will actually go through. This one did not have any commentary through it, so for the duration of this video, I'm going to be dubbing over my own content and just going over some of the plays that I made, some of the decisions that I made, why I made X decision at X time, and we will be going from there. So this loading screen is actually very, it's a long ass loading screen. I have no idea why the hell it's so long. Usually it only takes about 20, 30 seconds or so. This one is almost a minute and a half long. I must have been playing with some console players, possibly last gen, especially if it took this long. But as you can see that it says the nurse under the Dead by Daylight logo, showing that this is one of the first few times that I've played as the nurse, at least on PC. I have no idea why I wanted to play as her. I just felt like, you know what, I want to play killer and I want to learn somebody new today. Typically I only play with the Blight, but this one... Oh, I'm sorry about that. I had to fix a couple settings. It was the gameplay was a little loud for me, so went ahead and tweaked it a little bit. But we went ahead and loaded into the Mount Ormond map. It is my least favorite map, all the maps, just due to its sheer size. But we're heading over to this generator right now. I see one person split off to the right. I saw... Who is that? Quentin? I saw Quentin peeking around the corner. I got stuck on that rock, but I was able to go ahead and maneuver around it, go ahead and get the hit in. Started chasing him down. He ran into that tree, which was extremely helpful in allowing me to go ahead and knock him down, get the first hook, start putting up my pressure. For the perks that we're running today, they're going to be Barbecue and Chili, Nurse's Calling, Thanatophobia, and I believe that's Dragon Force, Dragon Kick, whatever. Throughout this gameplay, you'll start to notice I don't hit any gen, only because I felt like I was being tugged at all the corners at all times. But I went ahead, I hit this Jill, got her speeding on ahead, went ahead and took a blink, and whiplashed into the tree. She spun me around, and I was not able to hit her. So I'm following her up the stairs. As I'm following her, the first gen gets popped. Blink downstairs, boom, get the down. I see Bill in front of me, tried faking him out, end up whiffing right there, so I end up blinking real quick, smacking him on the stairs. And I go after him. This would have been a down right here, but I honestly didn't see the couch there. Nurse's Calling coming into play, allowing me to see the Meg as she's trying to heal the Jill. I decide no, so I pick her right back up and take her over to that hook right there. Go ahead and get her unhooked, and then see if my Barbecue and Chili will proc. It does, and I see somebody running into the corner. I try to go for the Bill, only because he was healing at this moment in time. Then I end up seeing the Meg, and once again, auto locked on to the gen instead of the Meg. That would have been some really great pressure, but I was able to go ahead and make it up with another blink. This was absolutely it was a pretty good blink, once again, as I said, I really haven't sat down and played the nurse like dedicated wise. So I mean, this is my fourth game with her. I would say that I'm pretty warmed up at this point. And as you'll see through this video, it's small mistakes like that. I'll just keep whiffing and keep running into objects that I really shouldn't be running into. Not that huge of a deal, but blink up onto the stairs. I hit the Bill. Bill starts running away. I chase after him, and one thing that you'll notice is that I will not blink if I have no idea where they are. If I have a good approximation as to where they are, I will blink. Clearly, I didn't know where Bill was, so I lost him, but I ended up picking up on a chase with Quentin, going ahead, smacking him, and he tries running away, but he doesn't decide to run into the... He doesn't decide to run into the resort for some reason. Don't know why. That would have extended the chase much more, but either way, that's another hook down. Still got 4 gens left up on the board, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. I got 1 person on second stage, and then I got 2 more people first hooked, so I'm kind of feeling myself right now. I accidentally blinked real quick. I didn't realize that I didn't have another charge left, so I ended up running into the Bill and ended up just knocking him down. You'll notice that this Bill is very different throughout this gameplay, but you'll see what I mean once we get to it. So what we're doing right now is we're going to go ahead and put him on the hook. Put him on the hook. And now we're checking barbecue and chili. I see that 1 player just standing all the way over there. I believe, if memory serves, that is the Meg. So let's go ahead and check this out. Yep, and it's the Meg. Poor baby Meg. So she starts running away from me. And catch up to her, blink, slash, no problem. Right? Bill just went ahead and got saved, so in order to allow me to go ahead and get pressure, I just went ahead and decided, you know what, let me just go ahead and get this Meg on the hook. So now I got 2 people on stage 2, and they're having a little healing party over there. I was able to see that with barbecue and chili. Since they were still within the range, I was able to blink to approximately their area, but decided to go ahead and start chasing Bill in this moment. For some reason, he just runs straight into me. I have no idea what the hell that was about. Start looking around just to see if I can hit anyone else. Start applying more pressure. And at that moment, I really messed up. I didn't realize that he had balanced landing, so as soon as he dropped, he was able to go ahead and get away from me. So I saw that the gen had popped, and Jill was running away from it, so I went ahead and decided to just drop chase with Bill. Go ahead, start chasing after Jill. Once again, I ended up whiffing right there, so, you know. But here, blinked straight through, checked my corner, saw that she wasn't there, and decided to go straight forward, and lo and behold, there she was. So, we're going to go ahead and put her on this hook. Healing party right over there. Mind if I drop in? Thank you! So I went ahead and hit the Quentin, saw that he was running into the shack. Once again, I didn't need to blink for this. I wasn't going to try and risk anything, so I just went ahead and knocked him down. And I believe, if memory serves, this is his last hook. So we're going to go ahead and drop him on this hook. There you go, little buddy. And yep, sure enough, that was his 3rd and final hook. So, as I said earlier, the Bill decides that he, I think the Bill was giving up at this moment in time, or I don't know, trying to goad me into chasing them. It worked a little bit. I ended up blinking too far, and I didn't have another blink to correct myself, so he ends up getting a little bit further than I would like at this moment. I didn't let my blinks recharge all the way, so I wasn't able to get that 2nd blink in. Once again, I mean, this will all come with practice and time, so, you know. I decided to drop the chase with Bill because, you know, I didn't want to. Then I saw the Bill was up there, so I tried blinking up, but, you know, the nurse and its peculiarities, I wasn't able to get up on the 1st blink. 2nd blink was it. So, yep, just let him play himself out, and, yep, go ahead and pick him on up. And I know that there was a hook right there. For some reason, I don't know why, I didn't see it. I didn't want to risk him having that 1 perk, Boil Over. I didn't want to risk him having Boil Over, so I just went ahead, found that hook, and was able to go ahead and get him on. Out of the corner of my peripherals, I ended up seeing that Jill was still in this area, and I was walking around trying to find her, couldn't find her, but I ended up dropping the Jill, and I went ahead and started chasing Meg again. Once again, mistimed blink. It is what it is. I'll end up getting better. Bill just runs straight into me. This Bill wants to die, but I'm not having any of it. I don't know if he's trying to decisive me. I have no idea what he's trying to do at this point, so I'm just letting the Bill be Bill. At this point, I'm trying to chase the Meg. Hopefully, I was thinking to cut her off there, but unfortunately that didn't happen the way that I intended it to. So, the chase lives on. I see her off in the distance right there, trying to cut her off. And looks like I was able to go ahead and get the connect with the second blink. That's very, very good. Got 2 people injured right now, 1 person gone, and 1 at full health. I have, what is it, 3 hook states left, so not too bad, not too bad. I don't think I'm doing too shabby at this moment in time. Once again, I keep going after the Meg because I felt like she was the easiest target at that moment in time, but there's Bill hopping in and out of the locker for whatever reason. I guess they just didn't want to play anymore. I don't know, maybe they just gave up, so went ahead, grabbed him out of the locker, and dropped him on the hook. There you go, Billy. Yep, and Bill's gone. Once again, barbecue and chili proc, so I'm able to go ahead and see the Jill in the distance. I know that's the Jill because they were running in a full health animation, so I saw the scratch marks on the side, tried looking around, see if she crouched, didn't see anything. Then I see her in the distance right there, so I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and wait until she gets in the building. I get in, see she's running out, blink again, up, there she is. Got the hit, connected, now I'm chasing the Jill. Once again, I don't want to blink if I don't know where they're going to run. If they're not in my sight, I really don't want to blink too far away. And once again, I honestly have no idea how that didn't connect, but the game says it didn't, so still chasing after her. Not too big of a deal. I mean, there's 2 gens left. Both people are injured. It looks like both people are 1 hook away from death hook, so I'm not really sweating it. At this point, the game's already won, so regardless of whether I get a 3K, 4K, it looks like I've pretty much won. So went ahead, grabbed the Jill, and dropped her on the hook. Bye-bye, Jill. And Jill is gone. Barbecue and chili procs, and I see that Meg is all the way back in the corner, once again trapping herself. The entire game, I don't think that there was another hook that I hooked this Meg on. This hook right here seems to be the only hook that I ended up using the entire game for her. But anyway, I hear her in the shack, and I pop in just for a little chat and drop her. So we're gonna go ahead and put her on the hook. I forgot that Quentin was done on that hook, so goodbye, Meg. Alright, so looks like I went ahead and secured the 4K, so we are done with this match. Yeah, that was pretty solid gameplay. At least I think it was pretty solid. At least for a 4th nurse game, that's all. Merciless Killer. If you look in the top right, it does say that I'm an Ash too. I mean, I'm not trying to like say that I'm the best nurse around, but I mean, for my 4th game, I would say that's not too shabby. If we go ahead and take a look at the perks that they have over here, Unbreakable, Decisive, Unbreakable, Borrowed Rhymes, Decisive, Unbreakable. These guys, they were stacked, you know. I think I handled myself pretty well. But thank you all so much for watching. This is Lucky DeWitt 77. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you later.